Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for May 3rd through to the 9th. Gemini, I hope you're well. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. Just to let you know Gemini, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. All the links are down below, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading. And don't forget to like, comment, share and hit the subscribe button before you leave. Okay, we're working with the Work Your Light Oracle here. Grab you a couple of these. Then be heading to the Moon Child Tarot for a lead tarot energy before hitting the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for the tarot story. We've got Soul Family. Call in your tribe, Gemini. You don't have to do it alone. So it means that you might be going through a period where you are attracting like-minded people, the right people crossing your path at the right time. So pay attention to who might come in, the conversations you might have, and also don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help if you need to as well. And I've got Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. We all hold conditioning from our parents, their parents through the ancestral line, from society, from our schools, our institutions, you know, a lot of different ways that inform the way we work, the way we live, the way we love. And sometimes these patterns are positive and at other times they are not in our best interests anymore, and they may have us rerunning unconscious cycles, you know, like our relationships failing for the same reasons over and over, patterns of self-sabotage. So it's saying it might be time to look at one of these patterns, Gemini, and begin to heal it and to actually shine light on it. So these patterns are normally in our shadow side. People talk about the shadow work. It really is revealing a part of ourselves, maybe a pattern that we might be running that we don't acknowledge, that maybe we place the blame external to ourselves. It's time to acknowledge our involvement in that and integrate it. That's how we heal it, and that is how we actually rewrite our future, because by changing our script, we change our energy, we put a different energy out there, we attract different soul family, different partners, and our reality begins to shift. It's the work of the magician, guys. It's alchemy. Oh! Can you see what that is? The magician. There you go. It's the work of the magician. It is alchemy. I have goosebumps. So the magician knows that by changing the inner game, raising your vibration, shifting your energy, becoming more positive, doing the shadow work, transmuting emotions, you begin to change your external reality, because the vibration that you're putting out there magnifies, yes, but actually magnetizes different experiences, people, situations to you. So you have all the tools within yourself, Gemini, to do this work of internal alchemy. And there is a sense here that, you know, you are, you know, awakening in this way and going through your own magical transformation. Let's go to the tarot. Beginning with the energy of the recent past, I've got two cards that have fallen on the ground. I have got the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. That is absolutely the level up there, you know, getting back into control, ready to accept opportunities. Let's get the current or focus energy for you, Gemini. I have got the Seven of Wands. Okay. Outcome. Outcome. Whoa, cards are all over. Oh, Three of Cups, beautiful energy. I have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's get the clarifiers. Clarifying Ace of Wands and Emperor, I have the Three of Pentacles. Hanged Man clarifies the Seven of Wands. It's called Perspective in this particular deck. That was just a drop, guys. I wasn't concentrating. Let's clarify the Three of Cups, please. Two of Swords. Okay. Do I need anything else? Might just get one more. Full called Starseed in this deck. Yes, that's what I was looking for. King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. That is the energy of Leo for me. Okay, so I feel like some of you have had an opportunity come in, or maybe it will present itself. That is the big level up, right? The Ace of Wands. So it's a general reading, guys. We need to relate it to your situation, but it can be, you know, that beautiful, passionate new connection, maybe with an Aries. It can be a new opportunity in work that lights you up, that gives you energy. It can be finding your purpose. It can be going through a spiritual transformation. Whatever it is, it's this like new surge of energy, this new surge of growth, the power and the potential. And you just know this has the ability to kind of go the distance. For some of you, you could be either dealing with an Aries, somebody older than you, maybe sort of somebody who's in authority here. Or it could be an indication here that you, Gemini, are stepping up into Emperor energy, which is really an energy of authority, of dominance, beginning to, you know, really own your life again. It's like feeling into this new opportunity and then stepping up in order to grasp it. It is the energy of somebody who is in control, who is laying a new foundation for their life, and slowly, Three of Pentacles, realizing the dreams, the creations, and the manifestations that they have always wanted to. Why? Because you're beginning to learn how to wield that wand. You're beginning to know how to access and use that internal power, maybe because you are breaking a chain or bringing conscious awareness to a pattern that has held you back for some time, but no more. You know, you have that foresight, and with that foresight you can begin to create your empire here in this energy. So that's what we have here. In the past, I feel like you've got this opportunity come in, you've been asked to accept it and to accept the challenge. Three of Pentacles here is that soul family card. It's the people that you need coming in at the right time to help you. It's also about learning and development, taking the learning of those, you know, patterns from the past, from the ancestral line, knowing the lesson that they have bestowed on you and how it's showing you maybe what you are not available for or you don't want anymore, and what you actually need to change in order to take this opportunity and really run with it. In the current or focus energy, I've got the Seven of Wands, Hanged Man, and the Starseed. Interesting. Okay, so the Starseed is the Fool, and it says there is a fresh new start for you. Some kind of completely new path or journey is opening up for you. The Seven of Wands kind of says, well, there's going to be some kind of challenge in some way, and I believe the challenge could be this kind of shift that you're going through, doing things differently when that old script, that old feeling, those old stories of the past, the chain that you are trying to break, trying to come back together again. It's like we can recognize a pattern in ourselves, bring conscious awareness to it, you know, be very sure and swear to ourselves that when that opportunity, that new relationship, whatever it is, comes in, that we're not going to run that pattern anymore. And then all of a sudden we find ourselves, before we know it, you know, getting triggered and going back into the same response. So this is that real reminder that, you know, this will be an ongoing challenge for a while, but it's about knowing, you know, when to retreat and when to back down, when to kind of, you know, really begin healing it. The Seven of Wands for me is also that card of going against the grain or the current in your life. And I sort of feel that, you know, if we stay in the past patterns of whatever this is for you, this repeated pattern, we're only going to go against the current, against the grain. You really need to begin flowing with the new opportunities that are coming in for you, right? Getting back into the universal flow of life. And the Hanged Man here is saying that it's going to require a perspective shift. It's going to require you to see things from a new angle, a new viewpoint, a new direction. That is the Hanged Man. Sometimes the Hanged Man is about waiting for an insight, an aha moment, a moment of enlightenment that flicks the switch for you and releases you from a pattern. So I feel like that moment of enlightenment is whatever this pattern is. It's the conscious awareness of that coming in, and then that is the moment it's like, oh, well, that's actually the thing that's been holding me back. The thing is that it's one thing, like I said, to be conscious of it, but we then have to do the work to, whenever that comes up, to choose differently. They talk about dying the death of the hanged man, which is absolutely, accepting the journey of the past and understanding that, in this now moment, it's by choosing that the different thing, the different way of being, that creates the new future, that creates the new reality, that is the work of the magician. Starseed or the Fool, yes. So this is a fresh new start for you, because with this consciousness coming to this pattern, you are going to begin to walk different paths and attract new opportunities to you. And it's about having faith in what is unfolding for you and not getting hung up in, but where's it all going to head? How's my life going to look? How's this relationship going to turn out? Where's this opportunity going to lead? It's about feeling into it instinctively and intuitively and consciously now, right? Out comes 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords. So I really feel that the 2 of Swords indicates that, yeah, there's a new pathway opening up, this opportunity. Some of you may need to choose. Some of you may be in a decision-making process. They're actually going to have to choose between one reality and another, maybe one relationship and another, maybe one place and another, one workplace or another. There is something to be weighed up here. It's going to be important that we don't really grieve for what we might be giving up, what hasn't worked out, or sometimes we are kind of addicted to the energy of the past, even though it hasn't been working for us. It's what we know. We have to remember that if we stay in the charge of it, we stay in the negativity, we stay in the depression, we stay in the anxiety, or we stay in the shadow side, and then we miss the new opportunities coming in. It's the 5, guys. It's the point of change in the now moment that creates a different reality. And we want to make sure that we get to 3 of Cups, which is when we are celebrating these successes, celebrating the fruits of the labor, but we're celebrating in the future for the seeds that we've planted now. So what it's saying is choose wisely now, bring conscious awareness to those patterns, and in the next season, right, it's metaphorical, it could be in a couple of months' time, it could be next year, that you are really going to be seeing the results of what you have been shifting and creating here. And yeah, again, maybe attracting that soul family is a moment of joy and celebration and harmony, and it says that whatever it is that you're trying to shift and change and manifest here is becoming a reality. But it's important to choose wisely and weigh up your paths wisely as well. The 2 of Swords can talk about being blinded in decision making because of our emotions, whereas you'll notice here that the Emperor wears the armor underneath the cloak, because the Emperor knows that to level up, to step up in your life, sometimes we need to protect ourselves emotionally. Like, it's not about blocking or suppressing emotions, but it's about protecting, sometimes from your own energy and sometimes from other people's, because then we can make a decision and choose our direction from a place of fact and logic, what we actually know about the situation, what is the actual truth of the situation, and our intuition, right? Look at the moons here. We have the moon and the King of Wands. We have the little moon tattoo, the moon up here. It's like our instincts is our powerful compass that guides us. The Fool knows that. Led by instinct, we keep a sure footing and we choose what is best for us. The King of Wands here, which I haven't addressed till now, is the energy of Leo. There might be a key Leo in your vicinity this week or in this situation. But the King of Wands is the energy of vision and discernment, and is going to help you choose wisely this week. It's going to help you to take this opportunity, this Ace of Wands that is being presented to you, and use it to your best advantage to build that empire, to move towards your passions, your purpose, and your desires here. And again, you can see that the King of Wands is just powerfully guided by the instincts and the intuition, which is the moon energy. Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am going to leave the message here, but I do hope you enjoyed this intuitive channeled tarot message. Don't forget to leave me a comment if it resonated for you, but keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective. I try to interact with you all over there. It helps me get to know you guys, connect your energy, and see what the collective themes are. Has been a pleasure, Gemini. I will see you back here for another one very soon. Bye for now.